Okay, my friends, here we are again on the farm. Just get things set up here. Pause that window. There we go. All good. Is everything connected? Everything's connected. Good. So I think I'm at harvest mode. I've changed to 3 days of the month and 3 times speed, which should give the same sort of performance, but it allegedly gives you better snow. But I don't think it changes that until... Well, let's see what we have. Supposedly it changes that with the next season. See what happens. I believe we are looking to harvest. Is 1949. We have 3 times speed, so we'll see what happens. Actually, let's take it off 3 times right now, just for now, so that we can finish this. There we go. And we've got soybeans. I think this is summer, actually. I think that what the seasons are. What are the seasons? Just let me double check. Seasons. Spring. March, April, May. Okay, summer is June, July, August. September, October, November, and December, January, February is December. Oh, okay. So June, July, August, and then we'll be at the fall. So I've got 3 days. We'll see what happens when the clock changes tonight. Game. Right? We may have to sleep. Gonna get dark. We just may have to sleep. Can we do a straw swath on this? Do we want a straw swath? Yeah. Okay, I was thinking, I was wondering why I got that option. No, you can't do it. But thanks for playing. as it is. I have lots of straw. I'm good. Do a little thing there. I had to do a thing there. Why am I seeing lights? Oh, it's somebody's tractor or something is up there with lights on. Hopefully not mine. Not that I know of. We'll see. We'll see who it is that's there. So, I guess we'll get the harvest finished. Let me just check the weather, see whether the forecast tomorrow rain. If it's rain, then tomorrow. No. Oh, I wonder if you can go to plow in the pickup truck. Think so? I was just thinking of seasons and snow and plowing. Just wondering. Vehicles, trucks. Okay, pickup truck. Pickup truck. Cars. Ah. Oh, maybe you can't put a... Cannot put a plow on a truck. Yeah, a lot of different trailers, but What if we go the other way? Winter equipment. So this big plow. Oh, it doesn't show whether it'll go on. This little one combinations. 7,000, 2,000. Oh, it goes on a little tractor. I mean, little meaning, oh, the garden tractor type thing. 345 kilograms, 3 times the weight. Or this thing, I don't know. This looks like kind of fun too. Here's 3.3. I don't know. We'll think about it. Ah, hello, friendly labor bud. Al. I'm doing good. Possibly need some lights on here. Visited my son and his family today. High winds here in Ottawa and throughout Ontario yesterday. He had seen the forecast. He has a wobbly fence. He's seen the forecast and went out, propped it up, did a good job. And I was out there today and he was adding some finesse to it. The way the housing market is, people don't do inspections. So an inspector probably would have caught the fence that's going to several thousand to repair, and though there's some amateur wiring that's been done downstairs, none of it dangerous, but probably should be cleaned up. And they had to get a new furnace. The old one may have been too old. The new one is more efficient and better, so. But they, you know, prices were high, but prices were high for the one they sold, and they needed an upgrade, really. They needed a bigger house. I think they're happier. So he's happy with it. Not 100%, but, you know, 75%. Yeah. There was a part broken on the old one that they could have gotten fixed, but it was hard to find the part on the old one, and they looked at the furnace, and they decided the furnace was old enough, it's going to need replacing in a year anyway, and they've got, you know, they've just did the mortgage, they got a bag of money, so they're not expensive either. I mean, you know, if you compare furnaces to BMWs, or not even that much. If you compare a furnace even to a good used car, they're cheaper than a good used car. They're more expensive than a blender. So relative terms, expensive and cheap, eh? My criteria is just to make sure you get good value for your money. Oh, it just annoys me if something's overpriced. Oh. I'm an author. Yep, I'm an author. And my books are cheap. I've published a couple of books, and I've done a lot, about 150 flash fiction, you know, 1,000-word stories that are up on my blog. I haven't written in a few years. Lately, I've been, I don't know, just other interests. Yeah, information's up on my. If you look at my channel, there's information about the books, what the titles are, and everything. Fiction. Yep, they're up on Amazon as print and as ebooks. Wrote them a few years ago, but yeah, check them out. They may be in your library if you're in Canada. They may be in your local library. So it's getting dark. I guess I'm gonna have to sleep. Once this, I'll wait till this to fill, and then I'll sleep. I want to see. I've got 3 days per month. I want to see when that kicks in. Ah, well. Check your library. If you live in a major city across Canada, it may be in your library. Not that I want to dissuade you from buying the print or ebook version, but police, small town, or sorry, actually it's undercover cop in a big city has the power to sometimes become invisible. And when it fails him, he gets busted by a biker gang and has to hide out in a small, quiet northern town. Of course, the town is that's not quiet. Definitely not crime-free, because there would be no story then. He runs into biker gangs, drugs, murder, corruption, and an evil spirit. And with the help of some First Nation friends, he finds some inner strength within himself and defeats the evil spirit. So I'm a little onto ebooks now since I got my cataract operation and my eyes don't work as well for reading, so I need to get new reading glasses. So right now I do ebooks. Okay, so let's get out of this thing and let's do the here. Left shift set to sleep. Okay, we're gonna sleep till 7 in the morning. It's July. Let's see if it's still July. No, it's August. Yeah. Why did that joke not work? What happened? Oh, there's an S on it. Sorry. Yeah. Well, I mean, I had cataract. I mean, be happy and happy for them actually, and that I had cataracts. I got an operation in spite of COVID. I got them both operated on, so I can see much better now. But I have one eye that works for distance, one eye that works for close up. I can spend most of the day going around with no glasses, but I need them for reading, and I probably need them for driving in dusk. You know, when it's bad conditions and stuff like this, I'm good enough. But if it's raining or the sun's in my eyes and stuff like this, well, shit, I need better vision. So, optometrists are now taking appointments again. So I'm gonna get I gotta call them up tomorrow and make an appointment. Get them examined. Get some glasses. Yeah, the optometrists. Well, the thing is, the optometrists, supposedly their rates have been frozen for 34 years. Now, to play devil's advocate, I would argue with them, well, you became an optometrist knowing that the rates had been frozen for the last 34 years. I mean, new people to the profession, so... Why does this thing not go down? Okay, let's do this. Oh. Oh, it's full. I didn't realize it was full. Well, yeah. I mean, I can see their point that they need higher rates, but I'm not sure. Well, I mean, they had to decide it at some point. They said this is it. Maybe they just maybe decided. I think there's election. Is the provincial election coming up in the spring? Ontario? I mean, maybe that was their incentive to say, okay. Oh, how are the animals? Let's check how the animals here now are now. Ooh, they got a lot of slurry. So I'm not sure if this means that this is a bad thing. I'm going to try using slurry on this field. If I look here, look on the tools, there is slurry stuff. Slurry, full burley, banana burley, malt burley, full burley, slurry. Okay. Well, even this thing. That one is 18,000. Ooh, how much did they say we had? $43. So 43,000. So we probably need a bigger one. $18,000 and does 15 meters. This one is, sorry, 15,000 does 15,000. Venus, 20,000. I'm not sure how far 20,000 liters is going to get me. I think that's what I'm going to do. I was going to do eyes, but that's what eyes going to do. I'll lease one of those things and fill it up with slurry and take it down and spray the field and see what happens. Now, where are we at? Here. Okay, growing, and this one is being harvested, okay. So, like I said, I will contact them. Oh, shit, look at this. Oh, what's this? That's fast. Jeez. Oh, because I waited a night. I waited overnight. I harvested, then I waited overnight. It's like, well, yeah, well. Interesting. Very interesting. So I'll give him a call and I get glasses. The other thing is I finally found an optometrist who believed me when I said I have double vision. meaning that when they put the lenses on the corrector vision, I've got slightly offset. And she did a lot of different tests to measure it, and then she put in prisms to account for it. Took it away, so yep, we've measured it and we can take it away, so yep, that's what you've got. Here's a prescription for glasses that will include a bit of prism. So it's not too bad when I'm just like this without any glasses, because my vision is I'm one eye is near, one eye is far, so they don't have near, you know, in neither case are there two sharp images to fight. It'd be double images, so. But I do need my prescription confirmed from what it was last February, just in case. You can spend 600 or in glasses or whatever the hell you spend on glasses. Maybe 800. I don't know. I haven't bought glasses in a number of years. I have a feeling it's going to be expensive because I want they'll be progressive lens. And with some prism correction built in. Not that it actually costs you a lot to make glasses. It's a cost. There's a big profit in eyeglasses, but I think this is going to be it seems to be my fate in this, that I go up a line and down a line, up a line, down a line, and I have like a third of a row left all the time. Damn. Was visiting my son and his family, and my daughter-in-law is busy baking up a storm for Christmas, and the oldest kid, he's the teenager, is playing Gary's mod, and the younger one was playing some sort of online Lego game. Might have been out of Roblox, where you just, I don't know, he's jumping all over the place and up and down, and he has to capture all these things to get 100 of them, whatever the hell they were. He explained it, and I sort of understood, but not really. Okay, ignore that other side. We're just going to focus on this side, and if we leave, although we might be okay here. Look. See? Gonna get narrow now. So we're not going to mulch. We're not going to mulch, but we're going to let me check my little notebook to see what we're going to do. That's what I was afraid of. Aha. Oops. Let's put this down. And that's better. My son was interested in this too. He said if it's on sale, let him know. Might just buy it for him. Okay. Let's see what I did. Okay, harvest, cultivate. Herbicide, roll. Actually, I could get fertilized now. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, the weeds. Yes, the weeds, of course. Here's our tractor when you need it. So I'm just wondering how much how much that wagon full of slurry would cover. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, a little closer here. Oh, because we came up at an angle. Okay, my bad. Now, this will auto, excuse me, at auto levels, which is nice, but you can pretend it doesn't. Okay, so. Do we want to sell this? What's the price like? Ooh, not a bad price. 14,223. Okay, so let's fill this thing. Go to Felsbrunn, do a full trailer full, and then it'll be 40 times. Yeah. 6,000, maybe? I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay, so. Then we have to go forward. There we go. Oh, it's full anyways. Why is it not full? Was that all we had? That's all we had. Oh, well, 89%. That's pretty good. Let's go sell it. So this is kind of a peculiar thing they've set up in the game, but it's quite doable. It's how to sell things at Felsbrunn. Somebody was saying there's a mod where you could go to Felsbrunn. I'm not sure how that would work because it's not on the map. What's the mod do? Add it to the map? So I suspect this may have been a somewhat loose interpretation of the English language. As often happens in life. But life is what it is, eh? Okay. I'll put it here, or over here. Can I have a train, please? Now I think, if we look at the map here, I don't think the train actually pops into view that easily. I think it's then just eventually there. So, nice views on this map. It's not a huge map, but there's a lot of hilly, grassy areas and places where you could do forestry and such. Up in here, somehow. You could drive up here, somehow. Not really sure where the edges of the map are, but you know, this is probably... No, there's lots of clumps of trees that you can go. Even here, I mean, I've got... Oh, there's the train. Here comes the train. There we go. Cool. Okay, turn the train on, which puts that pantograph thing up. Okay. Do N to open the cover. R to start filling with, oh, we got a soybeans. Oh, we're just dumping it in the open thing. Okay. Okay, well, and to close the cover. Back in here. The engine with the steering wheel. Head down the track. Actually, it's not a bad horn, you know. Better horn than the... better horn than you have on that silly little tractor. Okay. Station. Well, that's as fast as you can go, is 880. Okay. Then it's going to say, whoa, the train will now drive to Felsbrunn. We'll return the other side. Do you want it to change something loaded goods? Yes. There we go. $60,000. Can't complain. And we are left by the side of the track. It's very strange. Okay. Okay. Now, we'll spray the field with herbicide first. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. I really want to do the slurry thing. Okay, so let's lease a slurry thing. Hell are they? Slurry tank. So one with sprayer stuff on it. 15.5, 50 liters, 18. It's okay. Okay. Customized, you can design 1, 2. What's the difference between designs? Huh. Pretend the better design does a better job. Lease, yep. Okay, so let's go to the shop with the trailer, tractor. What'll be, oh, we could use the small one, actually. It said 230 horsepower? Yeah. So, let's bring this back. Oh, it was $1,000 an hour, wasn't it? That's why it was only $56, because it was like 10 minutes. Oh, we're still stuck on June, July, August. It's the still stuck on the 3 days. We're not on 3 days a month yet. I mean, actually, let's put this guy here. Fairly annoying. You wouldn't really do this. Get shit for somebody. From somebody for sure. This guy. So, okay. Drive down to get the poop wagon. I was going to say we should have gotten washed off. No, let's get washed off after we spread slurry in the field. Got my red wine. My red wine in a box, which I refer to as my Card de Bordeaux. I made that up and I'm quite proud of it. Oh, see, the game is new day, a new day, and the signs are all fixed. So we've gone in and fixed all the signs, so I will go through and I will break them all. Different kind of spray nozzles, I guess. Oh, yeah, that thing. That's a roller. I don't think I like it anymore. I think. And let's see what it is. Mayor 820. I think I decided I'm going to use the ginormous roller because the little one is fine, but it takes too long. So this will be interesting. Hopefully you can fill this thing up without special pipes and such. You think? Oops. Yeah, we probably want that instead. Saw. Oops, come on. Oh, let's put this up so I can see that I actually are. Oh. Start filling. There we go, 18,000. So let's see how the animals are. Ah, see, they're happy. So apparently you can have too much slurry. Okay. Really, like this, and you can see it's full of poop. Completely full of poop. Okay. Unfold. Lower. Okay, we're supposed to be like that. Are we supposed to be like that? Maybe. Turn on slurry distributor. Ah, seem to be. Are we? You fertilizing the field? We are not. We are. Okay. Let me go and get a do a bio break. I will be back. Let's just do a little scene here so you can something a little more interesting than looking at making it on the grass there a bit. There we go. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh. Back in the poop machine. Yes, probably a little overkill or whatever like this. Turn it off and lift it. There. Now the weeds are going to do quite well, I believe, with all this poop and everything. Oops. Okay. Okay, so let's raise that thing again, and let's go that way, and then that way, and then that way. There we go. That's better. Now let's lower it again. Okay, and let's turn it, definitely turn it on this time. Turn it on. There it is. Maybe you have to be stopped to turn it on. Doesn't make sense at all, but oh, that's interesting. Look at where we're spraying. We're missing part of the field. Oops, we're also wobbling up. Terribly so. Okay, let's learn how to drive this thing. Great. So we may not have enough to do this whole field with whole tank. That'll give us an indication of how much you can do. Okay. Interesting. Yes, let's go up and down the sides there. So we get a better idea of how much of the field we can do. It's easier to judge if you've got one side rather than, you know, 3 corners like I have now. It is on. Off. On. Not turn. I have not used slurry on a field before this. Interesting. Say it's free, but we don't really care because fertilizer. I've got a multi-fruit station on the map. on my farm, which is one of these buy anything places. Price is a third of what you'd pay in bales at the corner store. Oh, when you lower it, it turns it on automatically. That's the thing. Okay. I was lowering it and turning it on, but really what I was doing is lowering it, which automatically turns it on, and then I was clicking the switch to turn it on, which also turns it off. Okay, so lift it up, hold it, and go fill it again. And after this, I think I'm going to I'm gonna get a telehandler. I gotta pick up that stuff there. Ooh, nice gas scraps. Hey cows, how you doing, cows? Whoops, whoops, whoops. Let's go over a bit here and fill it. Do a dad joke. Ha ha ha. Yeah, 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 yeah. And the weather. What is the weather in Ottawa? You could do the weather in your city, whatever your city is, if there was anybody there watching. 3.5. Nice-ish again. Well, so what do we have left? We have, I guess, half a tank. $36, and that will be another 7. Let's just do 2 tanks. Ah, Kengers. Hi, Kengers. Welcome, Kengers, to my stream. I'm trying something new. I've got all these animals, and I have slurry. So I'm seeing how much can you do with how much can you fertilize with slurry? Not a lot, it appears. I've done this much on one tank of 18,000. So we'll see how much farther we get. Okay, unfold. Okay, then put down and it starts fertilizing. Go. farm overlapping there. So hopefully you like my farming stream. I did Train Simulator. I did for a number of years, and then I got tired of the expensive DLCs and all the bugs in it. I got into ETS to ATS Truck Simulator, and now Farm Simulator. I'm definitely hooked on this. A friend was streaming with some other friends in FS19. I had FS17 and 19 actually. I dabbled in both. So I went back into 17, did a bit, and said, I like this. But after I had a couple hours, I thought, well, no, you better get going on 19. So I got going on 19, and then when 22 came out, I bought it. I'm liking the improved physics and graphics. There are bugs in it, but fine. Nothing that is hindering my play. Contracts are messed up. Some of them are, some of them aren't. There's workarounds. But there's a mod that gives you a government subsidy of, well, if you take the federal one, it's I think $300,000 an hour, so not hard to get up to several million, as you can see by my total here. None of that is honestly made. Well, we can do a smallish field. Not huge, but we can do a smallish field with this. Looking to see if there was a control to change the spray width. They have that in liquid sprayers, some of the liquid sprayers. A little harder with this to control the nozzles, I guess. And done. Oh well. Oh, actually, I'll have enough to finish that path, I think. I think I have another 7% up, or 7%, 7,000 liters. Might almost get done. See what happens. Okay. And that's TMR. TMR that I had to dump out of a trailer to do other stuff, and is also a lot of manure. And I think the trailer I have actually has a manure fitting on it. I believe. Yeah, I've got 2 trailers full of manure. Oops, oops. Come on now. I could, I need something to load them in a telehandler. You just have to be close. They don't make you go and get a bunch of hoses and stuff like that. You know, thankfully. I think there was a problem in maybe 19 with that. 17. Had to get, fill different tankers. They sold hoses, and you had to get the hoses and hook them up in the right order and stuff. It was nice in terms of people who wanted that reality, but as often is the case, I don't think it was that well documented. Maybe that was a mod, but that would be even worse. People seem bad about. There's a whole description field. Some people, a few people will actually fill their mod description field if you look at the XML file with a long description of how it works, what it does, what the options are. And other people will fill that big field with the title of the mod. Yes, I knew what the mod did. Lazy bugger. Of course, you can never get support. Okay, not that I'm bitter about any of that, right? Okay, so we may or may not finish this field. So that was 18 plus 18 plus 7, so 18 is 36. 3,000. Ah, that's pretty close. Right? So maybe we won't get manure. Unless we wait for these guys to do more slurry, but don't think they're pumping it up fast. Yeah, 0 liters. Interesting. Okay, well, we know where we can park this thing. Right? Here. Right. park it there. Real. Google. Okay. So we have, I believe, fertilized the field. Now we can possibly herbicide it. Rid of the weeds. It's hard to know. It's hard to know whether you can do things one after the other or not, but we'll find out. This guy, and he is full. Alright. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go down now and spray the weeds. That field. Once we spray the weeds, we'll be happy. Be quiet here. It's Sunday night, but welcome. I'm not really trying to push up my consecutive viewers because I'm not interested in Trump associate anymore. Okay, just unfold this, and I think then and then we turn it on. The big sucker, though. Now, okay, so can I see where I've been? I can see where I've been. Alright. Oops, and as usual, I'm doing a shitty job here. But let's stop it for a sec. Let's look at the map and see. So, how about them weeds? Are we turning them off? We are. Bonus. Back up a bit. Turn this back on again. Okay. And fling that thing out. Get this thing going up here, up the side. There we go. Oh yeah, so we're killing them. Look at weeds, but they're just... I think it counts as 0. So it'll be interesting if our seeder that does seeding and fertilizing, interesting to see if it actually does fertilize again after all these things. I think so. Oh no, I have to cultivate, don't I? Ah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oops. Happy holidays to you too, ADK. Hopefully you have a pleasant time with friends and family. Ooh, that looks kind of scary, doesn't it? Field? Oh, it hurt your eyes the way it's going like that. I'm watching the Wheel of Time on Amazon Prime. And I also am rereading the books by Robert Jordan. I'm halfway through book 2. Eye of the Horn, I think. I read some of it years ago, maybe just the first book. Quite enjoying it. Ah, may or may not have the width to do this. Let's see if I go up the middle. Come on now, up the middle, up the middle. Does it get narrower? I think it gets narrower, so we're good. Definitely a generous sprayer, as opposed to a whatever a 6-meter mechanical device. Just a bit there with these. I can get that because this thing has the option to a little bit of spray just. Ah. Yeah, I tried. Sorry, you had a tragic turn. I have tried. I co-parented for a number of years, so a variation on a theme. My kids were 4 or 6. We separated, so one house. So I was a full-time dad for 1 week, and then the next week my ex was a full-time mom. But stay-at-home dad can be a lot of work. I think a lot of parents are who, like during COVID, parents who decided that they would homeschool their kids have realized, oh my God, teachers really work hard. Yes, they do, and you've only got 2 kids. Think about a room with 30. Oh. Um, my sister was a teacher for years, so I definitely had an appreciation already. So. It can be a lot of work, but I started streaming a number of years ago. I got up to Twitch Associate, and then I was sort of making some money at it, but not a lot. But Twitch gets to keep a lot of your money. Then I decided I wanted to do multi-streaming to different platforms. Twitch won't let you do that. You have to be exclusive, so it can, okay, cancel my associate, I don't care. So now I'm streaming simultaneously to Twitch and YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and Trovo and VK.com. Just because I can. Okay, so that thing is done. Okay, now we can land. What do we got? Land. What did Oh, barley. Oh, that's barley and oats. So, and this thing was soybean. Let's do it in sorghum. Oh, the heck. What the heck? No. No, we don't want that thing. We want the next one. We want the next slot, please. There we go. Okay. Seeds? Yeah, we're good. So we have this thing on the farm, which is a multi-fruit station. It basically lets us fill anything. Of the time I have, but I was working. Up to bed, so I'm streaming on my Xbox for the time being. Ah. That sucks. I just upgraded my PC, so it was good. But I basically I got a new. I had an old processor, so so now I have a Ryzen R7, a Ryzen R7, and a new motherboard because the old processor was it an i5? I forget what it was. i3, i1.2. I don't know. Oh yeah, why we're doing sorghum. What have I done? Let me see. I've got oats, barley. I have to see how many months each thing takes too. So I've got oats in, which takes 4 months. I got barley, which takes 6. I can put sorghum. It takes 4. It pays good. Pays really well. Wheat pays well. Takes 7. 7 months. Um, does your work, um, 80K, is your work something, well, I'm sure you thought of this. Is your work something you can do a variation on part-time from home? I guess assuming you would have the time for that. Lower seeder. Okay, so let's see if this is actually going to seed and fertilize. Oh, it probably won't work. Will it? I have not cultivated. Yeah, it's doing that, but it's not going to seed anything because I haven't cultivated. Yeah, so that's the problem because we look here and we have growing here. Anything? Nothing. Okay. Okay. Um, I'm pretty sure Pretty sure I need this guy. Well, it's just red flowers. I thought there was something buried there. Okay, so where's the cultivator? Cultivator is there. That would be the cultivator, I believe. Cows need anything? Check. I don't think they do, but let's just double check. Sure why that's low. Their health, everybody's happy. Health, 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 health. They're really happy. The reproduction rate is just low. I'm gonna. These guys are doing milk. They got straw. 1,000 liters. I think we'll wait until we got a hell of a lot of milk and then we'll sell it somewhere. 11,000. We know we got 11,000 liters, but milk is probably what's the price of milk? Oh, okay, 1,400 for 11,000. So you know that could be 14,000 for that much for 14,000. So, but let's let it go up a bit. Need a tanker anyways, right? Oh, cows, how you doing, cows? I'm still close to my kids too. Still there, ADK? It's gone now. Okay, I was gonna say my kids are 40. 40-ish. Okay, so, okay, unfold. Lower, okay. There we go. There we go. Boom, boom, oh, good lights. So let's see what the field looks like. It looks like a field, and it looks like seed bed. Oh, nice. And it is still no, it's still fertilized. But around here, whipping around. It's the whip aroundster. This is not bad. I had to get a bigger tractor for it. Only for this, but have the tractor at 325 was not enough. I think this needed a 350 minimum. So I was going instead of, it ran it, but instead of at 15 or 14, it was running at 10. And, you know, I'm sure if we ever got a tiny bit of a hill or a headwind, doomed. The outskirts, and then we just go up and down. No, actually, I think I have to go up and down a little more, but... and what time is it? 9:07? How long I've been going? An hour and 34? Well, I'll go 2 hours. I like to go a couple hours anyway, so I'll go a couple hours, and then I'll go back to reading the Wheel of Time. Put some classical music on. Quite restful. I think I need a bigger band at the end, though. Let me just do that and then come around like this. So I've got a bigger turning around spot. Okay, and I'll be right back. Don't go away. Okay, friends, we're back. Thank you for your patience. I just had to stretch my legs, stare out the window. Wonder if it's spring yet? No. It's barely winter yet. Days are getting, days are still getting shorter. I think the winter solstice, I believe, is the 21st. That's the shortest day of the year. Hey, Cyclone, how are you doing, my friend? What's new with you? GNU with you. How was your day? I assume you have power since you're online. Have you had power problems where you are? Understanding is a lot of southwestern Ontario. Well, your winds were even higher than here. There are a lot of outages. Nothing here, not even a flicker. Something in the shineless area. Oh, sounds like you've been eating too much chili. My son had problems with his, well, not problems, but he's got a wobbly fence in their house. Replace. Possibly need a new one next year. But he went out when he heard the big forecast of big winds. He went out and got some brackets, and he nailed a 2x6. Maybe it's 1x6. Sort of diagonally across several panels to hold them, and put up some brackets and stuff and some weights and supports, and it was better. And then he went out today, and I helped him. He went out and he fine-tuned his work, but yeah, it's good. It's good. I was telling his wife. I said, no, he's got it under control. He's good. Oh, that's too bad. Hopefully you can walk to a walk-in clinic, but... Yep, definitely, yeah. When something feels wrong, get it checked out. Don't just, oh, well, it'll go away. Yeah, so... Yes, hopefully a speedy recovery. Or at least a useful diagnosis. Maybe, yeah. You can also call telehealth. You can call telehealth. They have nurses on call 7/24. Now, often all they can say is, no, you're probably, sometimes it may be, no, you're okay, take some aspirin, but often it's go to the hospital or call 911. Do I have input on that? No, no, but if you just, it's a Ontario government thing. So you just use the Google for telehealth. That's who I used. Now, well, then I've used them a few times. The time I dehydrated and passed out and fell on the floor, and the next day I was giving them my symptoms. Her conclusion was, no, this is not going to happen to you, I don't think. But her conclusion was, I think I'd like to call 911 for you. She's like, this could be nothing, could be something, but I'd feel a lot better. And I mean, if I'd said, no, don't, then she said, okay. No. But yeah, whatever telehealth is, they can be helpful. As well as they can, describing a symptom. There are, there's clinics too. Now, I discovered when I was looking around. I mean, there's a place that I could have called, and I think I've used them once too. I forget where I found it, but it was basically an online clinic where you call this number and they will diagnose based on your description over the phone, and they will issue a prescription or a script for for blood work or something. So that was new, but that was, to fill a gap, I guess. Again, not always capable of doing it, but nice to know there are these little things to fill the little things to try to fill in the gap. Which reminds me, I got to call again tomorrow and see if I want to change clinics. I have a doctor. It's very hard to get a doctor in Ontario. I have a doctor who is adequate. Not as adequate as they used to be, and far away where I used to live, so I would prefer to have a doctor there's a family health clinic nearby that's really good. Oh, sorry about that. I can't see your messages because I'm not looking at Twitch right now. You will have to retry. Rephrase if you could. I think the different patterns they do on this, Oh, apparently not. Apparently not. I guess not. Did I do a money glitch? I used a mod. There's a mod, and actually it's by Giant on the Giant download mods on their official mod site. There's a mod for a government subsidy, municipal and federal, and I was grinding away and trying to do stuff in here, and I just got fed up, so I put on the government one. I took the federal one, which gives you, I think, $300,000 an hour. And then I had it on, and then I forgot, ooh, better take it off, and I think it was up to $6 million. Okay, we're good now, so. So, well, one could argue it's realistic. We just got a government grant. What you do is you download the mod and you install it. by installing it, you go into the, I think it's under miscellaneous, under the construction, and it's just a little sign that you put on your property down by the road, and as soon as you plant the sign, the money starts coming in every hour, and then you just sell the sign, and it stops. So. My older grandson, 14-year-old, I would be visiting, he's playing something called Gary's Mod. I was looking, I should download it. It's like $10 or so on Steam. But just watching him play it, jumping all over the place, it's like the same way he does Minecraft. Like he knows where all these things are, what all these keys do, how to do. Apparently, you can do it. I think you can play it together. And now I was trying to get him to talk him into. Wouldn't you just like to join Grandpa on the farm? You know, come and drive a tractor and fertilize a field or something? No. My son was asking, let him know if it's on sale. Now I bought it. I think it's $49 in Canada, $50, and I think I bought it for $30 on a Steam key, or like on a key. Not, I got the Steam key from. Was Game Shop? I can't remember. Oh, that thing spins around fast, doesn't it? Short turning ratio on that. Turning radius, you know what I mean. There you go. Is that good enough? That's good enough. Okay. Okay. Now we can. And what? Oh, we can just take this over here, I guess, really. Get out of this. Let's go to this guy. Okay. Now, let's unfold it again, and let's try to do sorghum again. Oops, and let's turn it on too. Okay, it's lowered, but it's not on, so there. Now it's on. You can see that's nice. That indicator whops up there. Yeah, RPM is going because we're running something behind us. Okay, so let's stop this. Let's look and make sure we are doing stuff. planting. Fertilizing? Maybe we're... stuck behind that bar. Planting. Yeah, fertilizing. Okay. Oh, what's up there? Oh, there's little bits we didn't fertilize. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, this will be, once we plant this... Oh, I was going to roll it, wasn't I? What? I have a roller. 5% more. Okay. What do I have for equipment? Items. Make a roll. Now, may as well do 2 passes here because we need the extra space. So turn around when we come up and down the rows. Well, that's interesting. What the hell happened there? It's fertilized. It's seeded. I guess just because that's where I did the first fertilizing thing, so it's not going to fertilize on top of the fertilizer on top of the fertilizer. Yeah, cyclone. Yeah, so I hopefully, I mean, not to be a pain in the butt about this, but I hope sorry. I hope you either get a hold of yeah, you can get a hold of the telehealth tonight, or you can get into a clinic first thing in the morning, because something like that could be serious. It could turn very serious suddenly. I'm liking this map. I've changed to another news. I've changed this map to 3 days for a month, and that's not going to kick in until the next season, which I think is June, July, August. So July, August is summer, and then September, October, November is fall, and December, January, February is winter, and then March, April, May is spring. So will kick in. The reason I'm doing that is I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to speed up the time to 3 times faster. So it'll be the same effect as real time. Right now I have one day per month and real time. So if I do 3 days a month and 3 times, it'll be the same sort of. But I believe it gives you a better opportunity to get snow. Because I'm eager to get snow and to plow it, and apparently I think snow will be better in this one than in Elm Creek. I think. Well, I mean, it's alpine, duh. But it seems to me Elm Creek has. Look at the lows in January and February. It's like, meh. Look at this one. weather gets out that far. Well, maybe not. But yeah, you see, if it's minus 12, if we're getting down to minus 12 at night and plus 3 in the day, well, there's a good chance we're going to have snow that stays. And I think what the support, unofficial support had said was that having 3 days per month, I guess, gives the game more chance to, more chance for that weather to happen during that month and to decide whether it's going to make snow or not, and for the snow to accumulate. And I guess if you want, you can turn the time down too. Like if you get up in the morning and it's snowing, well, you can turn the time down to real time, and then you can have hours of snow before it gets warm enough to start melting it. So you can plow all you want if you plow. And I think that's what I want to try doing. I want to try plowing. There's a couple of different plows that you can get in the game. There's a snowblower mod, and there's an salt spreader. Goes on the back of a tractor. As far as I know, the plow won't go on a pickup truck, but it'd be cool if it did. I just think it'd be fun to having a plow around. Now, somebody was saying they were doing contracts and stuff like this, but I think it was just role playing. They were saying, "So I'm going up the road there. There's a couple of driveways I got to do in the subdivision and stuff like this." So I think they were just faking it. I don't know whether the real contracts in the game, when it's snowing, I don't know whether the real contracts are plow this driveway. It'd be nice. Okay, once this guy is done, and then, where are we? Actually, guy is done. Have everybody planted, everybody thinking along. Then we can do grass, I guess. We can do grass and, yeah, grass, silage, blah, blah, blah. Get more animals. Greenhouse would be nice, you know. You can do greenhouses in this. I'll show you the action. Greenhouse. Giant greenhouse. And I could possibly do, if I could even do. How do I make the camera go up? And I know where I want to go, but how do you make the camera go up? Direction. Oh, no, we're going. Oh, thing will probably show. Oh, that'll zoom the camera. Okay, so I could do that. I could just do, yeah, it's right there. Like that, because there's water. Oh, okay. Did you say, yes, call me in 4 hours? In other words, call me at 2 a.m., wake me up and say how you're doing? Okay, so maybe we'll do a greenhouse, because I can put it right there in the corner, and you can put water there, and you get stuff from it. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that after I finish this field. Oh, okay, you'll be awake anyway. Yeah. Is it a 24-hour walk-in clinic? Oh, you said the clinic's closed now. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and you don't want to go to Emerge. I read a thing about hospitals, and it's semi-related. I'm pretty sure it was hospitals in Canada were trying this. On getting rid of wait times. And there was one place tried it. They discovered, they did some analysis, and they discovered what happens is the doctors are tending to, doctors are booking surgeries. They're tending to book surgeries in the middle of the week because they don't want to book a surgery Friday or Thursday in case they get called in over the weekend for complications. So I gather the solution for the hospital was to, I think, spread it out. So your surgeries, no, you'll have surgeries Thursday and Friday, and if you get called in, you get called in. Or I don't know what they're doing. They're juggling staff and that. Maybe you're on call 2 weekends or something, and you're not on call. But they found that this one hospital found that they knocked a big chunk off their waiting surgeries by using, because the operating rooms and everything were available, but they were empty because I'm surgery later this week. Free parking after 4. Ah. Well, I thought you said the clinic was closed now, though. So if I put in a greenhouse, I'm gonna have to put in, gonna have to get a water tank. Not necessarily an optimum spot I'd picked, is it? By the house. Actually. I mean, you'd want sun. Let me look again at my map to see if there's a better place for the greenhouse. So yeah, maybe over there. This thing I want to move. I want to move this. This thing is nice here, but it can go over there next to the barn or next to the hayloft, and I can park some trailers here and put the greenhouse here. But yeah, a greenhouse, anyways, gives you good income. What do we see the what do we say they say? It doesn't even say how much. It says does stuff. Needs water. Takes goods and transforms them into different products. Okay. That's a very generic thing about what is a greenhouse. And yep, gonna have one of those fields. Oh well. I was glad that I had my own hospital visit last March in between 2 COVID waves. And there's sort of a lull in the hospital. Like, oh, but I'll just slide right in here. I have all 3 of my shots now. Although, well, according to many medical experts, we may need a. They're definitely recommending a booster. Either if you're getting your second shot now, then you're protected well against Omicron. If not, then you need a booster to be protected well. But we may need either boosters every 6 months or every year, or a better vaccine, or maybe pills. I don't know. The shadow. Sure. There we go. That off. Dad joke. What the hell? Oh, I need more wine. I've my boxed another glass of boxed red wine. Chateau Card Bordeaux. Delicate flavor, undertones of craft paper. This thing. Oh, down here. Just like find an empty slot. Well, put it in here. Okay, let's put it. Put it over a bit more, and then like that. There, we're good. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, we're good. Whack into the wall. Okay. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to buy a greenhouse. Why not? Though we have to move shit, right? Oh yeah, we're gonna put this right here next to next to the house. Okay, and then get in this thing. Where can that go? I have no idea where that guy can go. Good place for him to go. Well, I guess back here is good. Go back here like this. No, for want of a better spot. Right? Try not to fall off the edge of the world. Oh yeah, now let's fold the harvester. We can lower the header, I guess, because it looks better. There. Get out. Turn it off. Get out. Oh, greenhouse. Yeah, so... E. Construction. Construction. Okay, so yeah, so sure we're lined up nicely. Okay. Okay. Now we need a water tank. Right? Oh, water tankers. No, we don't want that. We did this. We want this. Oh, and I can't remember the tanker. Are tankers a thing here? Do you think, folks? Are tankers the animals? Yep. Okay. Okay, so there's this thing that takes 7,000 liters of, well, I think water or milk. Oh, that's water. That's water and milk. Ah, that one was water. Oh, water, milk, fertilizer. Okay. Maybe there's a better one we just didn't find. You know what? I'm gonna do a save here, and I'm gonna quit the game, and then I'm gonna keep going here. Sorry. Downloadable content. And we'll see if we have tankers there. Ooh, even less on the mod hub. liquid support. This is liquid fertilizers, the herbicide, diesel, 3, 4. I don't seem to have one there that does both. You do a check here and look in the mod hub. See if well, then I guess we are. I guess we're. Just don't like that one that is both. It has too many axles. Hate that one. Okay, well, I guess we'll get the because this thing does only water, this thing does water and milk, and that thing water and milk. You need a truck to pull it. But 32,000 liters as opposed to 8,000. What do we have now for milk? Or what will we have for milk? Oh, so 11,000, so 10, 20, we might have 30,000 milk to haul at once. So maybe we do want a big tanker. That's pretty cheap. How much is it? 9,000. Got 9,000. Well, it's just a B train thing, so it's just back in a B train. Take it. Is it? What do you do? Nothing much. Okay, so let's go down to the shop and what tractor? This one. Hey, Jose Hudson. Hola, Jose. How are you doing, my friend? How is life down there in the southern hemisphere with a Christmas approaching and spring? Got these little flies in my apartment. I thought they were fruit flies, but fruit flies tend to expand exponentially, and I don't have any fruit kicking around. Not lately, so I brought my plants in from outside, and I'm thinking they might be some kind of plant fly, so I gotta look. There was one fix I was looking at was saying let them dry out. Well, and I do usually let them dry out. There's some sort of thing that they lay their eggs in the soil. So the fix said to spray a weak solution of hydrogen peroxide on the soil. Thinking, okay, I guess I could do that. Okay, there we go. Oh, now where do we fill this? We fill it, I think we fill it in the river. Oh. That's usually how it works. Which I believe is up here. I don't know how we get down to the river. Well, I guess we get down the river up here. Pretty serious riverbank there. The bridge there. Well, we're eventually gonna get to the the lake, I guess. So. Oh, I thought there was a train. I was looking along the lines. Oh well, just drive right across here. But I think we get across. I think we eventually get to the lake. Not. Yeah, there's a pier. So. I guess. I mean, I know you can drive. You can usually drive a trailer into the water, and then it. Oh, yeah, jackknife. Fills, and then. Oh, though, of course, here's the rivers. There must be a water point somewhere. Oh. Oh, did we run out of map? I think we did, you know. That's where the train goes to Felsbrunn. That's annoying. So what is there for water on this map? So there's that river that runs through. Oh, let me look and see if there's something. If we Google, where do I get water in Erlengrat? Yes. Best option may to be put up a water tank to buy it from. Yeah. Or a hydrant. There's also a water hydrant mod, I believe. Hey, Cyclone. My stream ended? Nope. My stream is still there. Maybe the link got lost in southwestern Ontario. So yeah, so I need water, and I'm not sure where to get water. Selenius, is there a water tower? I saw it claim to end, but now the timer says no end. Am I talking to someone? I'm talking to you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Water. Well, unless I need buildings, tools, container, petrol, good fertilizer tank, water tank, water tank. Okay, well I have to buy this then. That's annoying. Possible, yes, possibly. Oh, I gotta buy a water tank now, just for the sake of. Oh, actually, I know what I'll do. Now let's do a couple of things here. I'm gonna move a couple of things around. I jumped out of the game and back in again, but I didn't stop my stream. So, I mean, I went back to the, opening menu for the game. Maybe that's what you saw. But I kept the stream going. Okay, so where will we put the water? Well, okay, I need to put the water tank somewhere I can just drive next to it. Like here would work if I put it. If I put it back here, and then drove up, and then looped around. Well, I mean, if that thing wasn't there, but other than that, looped around. That would work. So I got a couple of things to do. Construction. D. Construction. Oh. No. Je ne sais pas. I don't know, my friend. That thing. Okay, and now I want a silo, so now I want to silo extend. I think was the no container. This thing. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. Turn it, come saw. Here my camera comes saw. Nice and straight. And then we're gonna put this guy here just like that. Sticking out like that. Very nice. Okay. And then we're gonna go come saw. And we're gonna put this guy back here. Do a oops, we're gonna do this. There. Now we're gonna go get water. And unfortunately we don't need a lot of water. I have no idea what I do with the excess water. Can I just pour it down the hill? Not sure how that works. Start filling. Oh, actually, sneak through here. Yep, get through here. Okay, so how much water do we have in there? We're looking at production. Production. Oh, nothing. I suspect I probably need to fill this thing. I assume this is free water. $8,000. Oh, this sucker really used up the water. We need another one. So, do we need tomatoes, lettuce, or strawberries? I think we'll try all three, really, eh? I'm not sure how fast these things go, but oh, there's a. Oh, I need more. I need more wine here. What am I thinking of? Okay, there. Get the scenery. Here's your Kodak moment. Be right back. Sorry, but my hat's getting hot. My head's getting hot. The hat's not doing anything. But there used to be they used to be places. I remember being down in San Francisco. I mean, we were at, I don't know, Fisherman's Wharf or something, some scenic spot, and there was a sign Kodak put up, and it was like a Kodak. I forget what they called it, Kodak spot or something. But they put a spot there, and it was like a spot to stand, and you got a really good spot, really good picture of some piers with boats with sea lions lying on the boats or some damn thing like this. Rather than rather than finding the spot yourself, Kodak would tell you, "Oh, go here." Oh, so I got charged $800 for that. Oh well. Is Eastman Kodak was synonymous with photography. That was Fuji too, but I think Fuji, I can't remember now. Fuji had different tint. Their coloring was slightly different. So you got different effects using Kodachrome, Ektachrome, Fujichrome. Who else was there for film? Oh, Ilford. Ilford too. Okay, so we are pretty well full. Well, let's fill it up. Damn. Damn, but it takes a lot of water. Glad I'm not just bringing this in a, in a leaky little pot from the kitchen or something. Tell the kids to carry it up from the river. Ooh, this tractor needs fixing, doesn't it? It needs gas. Okay, I'll dump this and then I'll fix the tractor because I just know it's just down in the red. And I think I have to dive into town for gas. That's okay. We can do that. Okay, another $800. That's okay. And clunk. Okay, so we're full. 20,000 liters. Okay, so tomatoes, lettuce, and tomatoes 64 tomatoes. 64 water gives you 64 tomatoes. Lettuce 64 only gives you 32. Strawberries 64 gives you 128. So the biggest bang for your buck is making the strawberries. And what are the prices like? Should be lowest lettuce, then tomatoes, strawberries. If so, then we're happy. Lettuce, ooh, 2,000. Potatoes, 1,000. Ah, see, strawberries. So that's it, right? Strawberries are half the price. Lettuce is actually the best price right now. Although, no, lettuce was two. Yeah, lettuce was making 2 for 1, so it was, well, no point really, right? So the price is double, but who cares? Strawberries. All pretty well the same, isn't it? Okay, so let's activate. Activate. And activate. And right now they're all storing. So let's see how fast they make stuff. I have water, so drop the trailer here. For now. Okay, so where were we at? Where were we at? Oh, I was going to give more TMR to cows, wasn't I? So I think the cow some. So let's get let's get the bucket and do that. Although it's really be nice if somebody did a bigger front loader bucket. Because if you look at this, front loader tools, bucket, 1,000 liter. Beet bucket, 2,300 liters. Or this one, 1,000 liter. That's why I was going to buy that one. Why did I not buy that one? Let's see what we have. We have 1,000 liters. Okay, so let's buy the bigger bucket anyways. This one, customize, front loader, buy it. Okay. And we're going to take this one that we don't, this one which is 1,000, sell. Okay. Now let's get out of this thing. Oh, we have to drive to the shop now anyways, don't we? Yeah. Okay. So let's drive to the shop and pick up bucket. Go back up and we'll pick up that TMR. We'll put the TMR back in the barn. So thank you for everybody. Just thank you for. I'm not going anywhere. Just thank you for viewing, for cheering, for chatting, for subscribing, for following, for lurking. I guess cheering doesn't. Subscribing, you can subscribe on the YouTube. Or you can also support me through Patreon or PayPal, or you can buy my books. So, but chatting is also appreciated. Oops, I just knocked a sign down. Oh, I'll get the other one on the way out. I know, that's why I said I was not going anywhere. There we go. Boom, quit lights, bigger bucket. Down a bit. Here. I still may not do that if I'm loading that wagon at 40,000. Take out this side. Whack. If I'm loading the 40,000 liter wagon with manure and I've got a 2,000, oh, 240 goes 20, I'm going to have to make 20 loads. Because there's the bigger one. I mean, if you get a wheel loader, that whoops, pay attention to what you're driving here. You get a wheel loader. Wheel loader tools. Get this bucket, which is 4,000 liters. You got to buy a wheel loader. Oh yeah. So when it comes time to do the fertilizer, I might just lease a wheel. We can get rid of that. Okay, so that goes down. Go to the let up. And tip it up. Lift it up. Barn. A lot there, I think. We hope this works. It did. I mean, they are how much low? How much down are they? Oh yeah, they can do a bunch. Oh, like a lamb or a calf? We calving? We, when I say we, the royal we, I don't think I'm calving. I don't feel like I'm calving, but it's interesting. That's better. That's better. Sort of. Peculiar. I've watched the snow plowing, and the snow plowing sort of acts like that. Sometimes it acts nicely, and sometimes it's a little strange. Now, I would that's possibly something to fix with. Oh, whenever there's a patch for. Can't really, can we? Not sure if there's a patch on the way. Well, there's a patch on the way, but I'm wondering what's going to get out before. I assume, just figured this out. I think the Steam sale starts December 22nd. So maybe. I was thinking maybe that's when they end up releasing a patch or before that. Oh, okay. Pretty close. So there's a lot of people. It'd be nice if the patch. I mean, oh, there's a bunch of odds and ends that don't work. Be nice if they fix those. It'd also be nice if they improve their documentation so they tell you what the hell how these things work. Are these bugs or features? Yeah, but this way. Not to go over the cliff. I'd put rocks there if you could do rock. Oh, I can do shrubbery, I guess. Why don't I do shrubbery there? A good point. Slurp it up. Buttercup. There we go. Get this little bit here too, so. And oh, bloody fly. I'm gonna breathe it in or something. Little bits, like a fruit fly, but smaller. Going. Oh yeah, I was gonna fix this tractor with. Okay. Dump the TMR and then we'll fix the tractor. Put it up. Tip it down. Put it up. Down. Okay. Out the door. Why not just dump this here again, I guess. That is the sec. Oops. No, not that far. Okay, there's good. Okay, so down, okay? And that thing there, like that. And make sure we're pointing at the right thing. Then you. Oh. Okay, let's fix the tractor. fix it. What the hell happened here? Oh, maybe I just, I mean, oh yeah, that's right, I have to get out. I have to get out and actually go here. Paint is pathetic, and I can only repair it. I can't paint it here. 23,000 to repair it. The used tractor. My problem. Age 11 months. Oh, we're 100% again, but I suppose we get clean too, eh? What the hell? We're not going to paint, but at least we can. Okay. Get back in the tractor here. Okay, let's check out the tractor. I don't know. Put it here for now. I'll put it next to the other one for now. Okay, both over here like that. Comes up. And I actually parked them there on purpose like that. Okay. And now let's check the greenhouse. See how things are going. Ah, we have 13-liter tomatoes, lettuce, and strawberries. Oh. Now, I'm not really sure how it works. When I want to change this to change output, it's selling. But I'm not sure where it sells it to. Supermarket? Oh, it's going to sell it right here at the multi-food buying station. Well, hell, I don't want to do that. No, we don't. So, let's go here and take that off of selling. Storing. Okay, so we're gonna have to take them all and put them all on a little trailer, I think. I'll need to buy. Geez, you gotta buy all this shit, eh? Um. Transport. Oh, that's interesting. Corn, grapes, all the potatoes, sugar beet, cotton, cane. Okay, so that didn't do much good. We just want a little flat trailer. Low loader. Dolly. I'll have to think about this. There must be some. Anyways, what have we been here? Where we're at? It's 10:47. We'll throw on a joke. Love a stretch. I'm gonna do some more reading. Har 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 har. So my friends, I think I'm gonna fade away here. I'm gonna soar back. It's late and I'm tired. Sort of tired. So thank you very much. This is now good night. Thank you very much, everybody, for viewing, for cheering, chatting, subscribing, for following, for lurking, and I'll be on tomorrow. So stay safe, stay happy, stay away from each other. Good luck, Cyclone, with your health. Let me know. Let me know as soon as you know. Take care, all. Ta-ta for now.